Hi again, it's Amy with Uniquely Crafts. Today I am wearing my I'd Rather Be Diamond Painting shirt. We also sell these designs online. You can buy the design and you can take it home, or you can either take it home from the show or order it online and iron it onto a shirt or tote bag, whatever you prefer. We do have instructions on how to do that, and also videos how you can see how you can actually put a transfer on. But today I'm going to be showing you how to frame the diamond art when you're done. So a lot of people get these online, they're not frameable, and people, they're very expensive to frame. Well, we do make all of ours so they actually fit a regular frame. So I finished this square one so you can actually see what the square looks like when it's finished. And what I did was I cut around the edge, and I actually think I bought this frame at Michael's, even though the back says Hobby Lobby, because we tend to break things on the road. And so it's very simple. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna lay it in. I'm gonna put this back part in and I'm gonna put it on. And I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of the little tabs, so I end up having to use scissors because they hurt my fingers. And I don't make them exact for the simple fact that you can't get the tabs down in the back once you put it in. So I make them a hair shorter, and for some reason this one's giving me havoc, just because. There we go. And so now I'm going to press these down. Hopefully I put it in the right way, not upside down. And so I'm just going to press these down, which they don't always go down all the way just because the beads fit close, or the beads are raised up where it meets that cardboard. And here's how I frame this one. And so, easy peasy, no expense really, except for, a lot of times they have the 50% off sales. This one I got at Hobby Lobby and it was on sale for $5.99. And I know my husband, he took a lot of these, he bought the white ones and he ended up framing them. And, or not framing them, painting them, sorry. Got distracted there because I had a piece of hair there. And so this one is a round bead. And I'm just gonna place this in. And you can see how it is just a little bit off. It still moves around a little bit, but that's okay, because when you put this back in, which I don't think this one matters if it's upside down, it can go however you want it because it's a button. And so I just place it in and I put these on. And like I said, they're really hard to press down because the beads basically take up where that cardboard is that you're going to take out of the frame. And so here it is. And this is just a 12 by 12 frame. Now I also, you've probably noticed online that we've changed our frame size from a 16 by 16 to an 18 by 18. So this is a square one, but I bought this frame at Walmart. Now this had a mat board on the inside of different pictures, which I took that mat board out and I just put this design in it. So you can get the 18 by 18 frames at Walmart even, and this one I got for 10 bucks. And so it's just a great way to be able to finish your product. I know a lot of people like to put them on canvases. The only problem with canvases, rather than having it in a frame, is the frame you can actually dust. If they're on a canvas, eventually they're going to dry out, no matter what you use for spray or anything like that. And what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to dust it. Whereas this, you can actually dust. Now I do not spray these before I put them into the frame. The reason why is because these are fit right up against the glass. They're not going to move. And a lot of times sprays, over time, they'll make that this glass a little bit orangish or change the colors over time on your beads that we've noticed. And so that's basically how you frame our designs. It's easy peasy. You just go to the store, buy a regular size frame, and yes, you can get the 12 by 16 frames at Michael's or at Hobby Lobby. I know Hobby Lobby has some really cool barnwood frames in the 12 by 16 and also the 12 by 12s. But it's just a cheap, easy way rather than spending hundreds of dollars on custom framing.